For NBA basketball on 2K Sports, I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the Atlanta Hawks taking on the San Antonio Spurs. So Atlanta will get the first possession. McCollum with it. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Johnson. Then there's CJ McCollum, and it's ABC in at the 3 spot. Johnson passes to McCollum. Just 5 to shoot. Fires, high post. Ramos pulls it in. And it's San Antonio's ball. Atlanta with a rebound.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Here's McCollum. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Such a pure score. The defense getting too aggressive on CJ McCollum.
The free throw drops for McCollum.
CJ has always been a gifted scorer, but he's shown significant improvement as a playmaker, which makes him even more dangerous with the ball in his hands.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Now Green. Pass to Ramos. Defended by Porzingis. The reverse. A nice shot by Ramos.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Now the Hawks with it. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Daniels. Green covering. And that one, good.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Here's Ramos. Pass to Green. Cans it with nobody near him.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Here's ABC. Outside Johnson. Sends it home from three-point land.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to ABC. Here's Ramos. Takes the three. Rebounded by Johnson. And here's McCollum. Here's Daniels. Back to McCollum. Top of the key. Ramos pulls it in. Pass to Harper. On the wing, Green. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. There's the triple, and Porzingis with the block.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Six on the shot clock. Here's Ramos, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Shooting two.
The first one falls. No good on the second, so he hits one of two. The Hawks leading. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's ABC. Pass to Porzingis. Connects on the foul line jumper.
He gets a lot of his points on catch and shoot jumpers. Porzingis is always ready to let it fly if he's got the room.
Outside, Green. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Green. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Now here's McCollum. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
The first free throw is good. The Spurs making a switch here. Both shots good from the stripe. San Antonio trailing here. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Perez. Up and over McCollum. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by AI. McCollum with it. Outside Johnson. Now McCollum fires the three. And it's ABC with a rebound. The shot off that time. Johnson with the defensive effort. Now the Hawks with it. They lead by 4. Here's McCollum. Good on the shot. McCollum's got 6.
In close, CJ with the teardrop.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Pass to Ramos. On the wing, Green. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Now McCollum. Here's ABC.
Bad screen.
Looking for his first basket still in this one.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Here's Perez. Pass to Ramos. Right side, Green. 6 to shoot. Here's Ramos. Shoots over Okongwu. And that one hits the back iron.
Well, this is where he's inconsistent, and that can slow down your team's momentum.
And it's ABC missing. Here's Ramos, covered by Johnson. Baseline try. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Daniels. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Perez. McCollum defends. Pass to Perez. Outside, Green. Oh, swiped away. Here's Daniels. That one doesn't drop. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Here's Ramos. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 5.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And here's McCollum. He has 6. It's tipped. Here's Perez. Outside, Green. Pass to Perez. Here's Ramos. On the wing, Green. Clock at 6. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Green. The Hawks leading. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Johnson. Rebounded by Perez.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Outside, Green. Down low. And rejected.
Great effort by Nikhil to get his hand up and knock it away.
Thompson, he's checked in for Green. Here's Perez. 4 on the clock. Knocks it down from distance. And San Antonio leads by 1.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Johnson. There's the 3. He drops it from range. Johnson's got 6 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's ABC. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Perez with the bucket.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. They trail by 1. Here's Alexander Walker. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Playing with good instincts. Nikhil making those around him better.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
San Antonio trailing here. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Here's Perez. 6 points for him. Here's Houston. Kennard outside. Shot clock at 6. Another 3 for Atlanta.
A crafty lefty with tons of range. You can't take your eyes off Luke Kennard defensively.
Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Here's Perez. Here's AI. He can't get that one to fall. So Atlanta will take it the other way. He takes it in, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. He misses the free throw. That one misses.
I can't believe he missed those shots. Wow, he is usually lights out from there.
Pass to ABC. Here's Perez. He's got 6. 6 on the shot clock. 4-3. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Kennard. We've got 1:48 left in the opening quarter. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's Perez. 9 points in the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Here's Houston. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Alexander Walker. No good with a layup. And the Spurs with possession here. They trail by 1. The 3 from Thompson. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Here's Alexander Walker. Unloads from 13. That is ABC with a rebound. 52 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's AI. To the inside. Here's AI. Rebounded by the Hawks. Okongwu's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That free throw no good. And he's good on the second. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Now here's Thompson. Hey, expanding his range. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
The Hawks trailing. Here's Alexander Walker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Two on the clock. And he can't get that one. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Spurs. They lead by 4. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Reason why: excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
Here's AI. And it's ABC in a power forward. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Pass to Harper. Here's ABC. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Spurs.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. Atlanta with the ball. 6-point game. San Antonio with a rebound. Here's Harper. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Ramos. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Atlanta now, trailing by 8. McCollum outside. Pass to ABC. Second shot opportunity. Misses again, now 0 for 3. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Here's Harper. Here's Ramos from deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range. 10 points for him.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Knocked away. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Shot from 16. Again, the Spurs score.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
I totally agree. They just can't be stopped. They're just firing on all cylinders.
Here's Daniels. Pass to McCollum. Green's checked in for San Antonio. Here's ABC. And there's the rejection. And he stays with it. Back to McCollum. Shot clock at 5 to end the run. Atlanta again missing. And here are the Spurs now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Green for 3. No good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's ABC. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Outside, Green. Pass to Harper. Here's Ramos. He's got 12. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Man, they're just getting run over right now.
And you can really see they're starting to show some frustration.
There's McCollum with the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And of course, that one was just crazy.
Here's Harper. Here's ABC, defended by Porzingis, and it's ABC missing. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to McCollum. Here's Daniels. Out to McCollum. All sorts of time. And he connects with a jumper. McCollum's got 8.
I love it. No hesitation from C.J. McCollum on that shot.
Here's Harper. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in
timeout.
focused and they've executed.
Timeout called, the Hawks.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
So both teams changing it up here. Now here's McCollum. Give him 8. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Daniels. Back to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Even after that serious knee injury, Porzingis with the spring to flush it.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said, we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Bryan, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. That free throw, no good. And no luck that time either. Here's ABC. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Green. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And so it's Atlanta with it, following the bucket by the Spurs. Pass to Daniels. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Here's ABC. McCollum defends. Outside, Green. He's off on that one. Johnson with the defensive effort. Here's ABC. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And so it's Atlanta with it. Porzingis passes to McCollum. Back to Porzingis. Over Green. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Here's ABC. Second chance effort. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And he gets it back. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries yet again. Ramos, no good. And here are the Hawks now. It's a 14-point game. Here's ABC. Oh, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. He's off on the first. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And the second free throw is good. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 14-5 run. Pass to ABC. Here's Ramos. 12 points for him. Clock at 6. From 12 feet, deflected. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Alexander Walker comes in for McCollum. Here's Alexander Walker. Well, quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Five to shoot. Lets it fly. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Here's Harper, covered by Johnson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. Hits both from the stripe. Here's Alexander Walker. And there's the lob. Tipped. Here's Perez. He's got 9. Pass to Harper. Here's Perez.
Come get it, come get it.
4 on the clock. Spurs need to get one up here. And the shot goes. And San Antonio leads by 17.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Here's Alexander Walker, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Here's Perez. Pass to ABC. Launches it. It's rebounded by Houston. And so it's Atlanta with it. From 7 feet. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. Here's Perez. 9 points in the game. Pass to AI. Here's ABC. Here's Perez. No good with the triple. Here's Alexander Walker. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Stolen. On the break. Here's ABC. Johnson with the defensive effort. Here's Alexander Walker. No good on the shot. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Here's ABC. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. Here's Alexander Walker. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And he's going for the oop here. Kennard outside. 5 on the clock. Lets it fly. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Kennard's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Pass to Thompson. There's a minute 47 left in the first half of this game. Here's ABC. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls, and the Hawks making a change here. And so he makes both from the line. 1:43 left in the first half. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's AI, defended by Kennard. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It'll go on Luke Kennard.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. And here are the Hawks now. They trail by 18. Left side, Johnson. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. The free throw drops for Johnson. And Johnson drops them both. And the Spurs with possession here. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first half. To the paint. Here's AI. And he converts the layup. And San Antonio leads by 18.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Kennard against Thompson. Kennard can't get it to go. And it's the Spurs ball. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Pass to Johnson. Kennard on the wing. 6 to shoot. Puts it up. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Kennard's gone just 1 of 5 from the floor. Here's ABC. With 1 on the clock. Got a hand on it. And so the San Antonio Spurs feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. It was a big-time first quarter from Jalen Green. He had 13 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 assist. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
It all starts with their shooting, and they're on fire from behind the arc. And I could say the opposite when it comes to the other side. When there's this much disparity in three-point shooting, it usually makes a big difference on the scoreboard.
And Shaq, how about what you saw from the Hawks?
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the offensive game plan. Maybe some guys were improvising when they should have been making the next pass, but hey, not looking good out there.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Nice game. Great performance by Jalen Green.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. Johnson is out there with Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's C.J. McCollum, and it's ABC in at the 3. McCollum with it. Pass to ABC. Back to McCollum. Here's Daniels. From 18 feet away. That one a little long.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. Now McCollum. Pass to Porzingis. Here's ABC. Buries the easy one.
The defense seized up just a little bit there, and it cost him dearly.
And here is Green. Launches a 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Green's gone just 1 for 4 from deep. Here's Daniels. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Pass to ABC. Clock at 4. The Hawks need to get one up here. McCollum. Can't nail the jumper. And San Antonio has possession. Got a piece of it. Here's ABC. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. An easy 2 on the layup. 5 points in the game.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
And we just had to see that mobile 1 drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
Here's ABC. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Inside, here's McCollum. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, the defender really went after him.
shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And McCollum drops them both. Now here's Green. He's got 13. To the middle. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's ABC. Pass to McCollum. Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J. McCollum's got 5 points now this quarter.
I love McCollum's versatility as a scorer. He moves just all over the floor and gets it done.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Ooh, poked away. Here's Ramos. 14 points for him. A clear look for Green. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
McCollum right side. And down it goes. 2 points. McCollum's got 15.
C.J. McCollum making the mid-range shot look easy.
Pass to ABC. And here is Green. Just 5 on the clock. A shot from the high post. Rebounded by the Hawks.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Now here's Green. 15 points in the game. Pass to Harper. Up and over McCollum. Doesn't go that time, so Atlanta will take it the other way. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. McCollum's got 9 points here in the second half.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
Now here's Green. Atlanta with a rebound. Johnson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Daniels. Pass to McCollum. Here's ABC. And the Hawks with another 3.
Such an effective playmaker. You got to be impressed with CJ's ability to hit open teammates.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And the Spurs making a change here. Here's Ramos. 14 points for him. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Pass to Johnson. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And now it's just a 2-point Spurs lead.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Here's Ramos. Here's ABC. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And that one drops. And San Antonio leads by 4.
And a basket there really helps to stop the bleeding.
McCollum outside. Into the lane. Oh, and Porzingis powers it home.
A legit 7-footer with that kind of athleticism, I guess Porzingis really is a unicorn.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Pass to Ramos. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync. One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
The Hawks making a switch here. Okongwu's checked in. McCollum outside. The steal. Here's Harper. McCollum defends. Pass to Green. Here's Harper. McCollum defends. Turnaround Jay. Rebounded by Daniels. The Hawks trailing. McCollum outside. And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Outside, Green. And the basket is good. Green's got 17 points.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
McCollum outside. The rebound by the Spurs. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Here's Ramos. McCollum defends. And he banks in the layup. And now a 6-point Spurs lead.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Pass to ABC. Here's Daniels. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up at the elbow. They grab their own miss. Yep, that one goes. 7 points in the game.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Timeout called, the Spurs.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Hawks. Here's ABC. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Perez. Pass to ABC. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Daniels. Here's Alexander Walker. From 11 feet away. No good off the back of the rim. San Antonio leading. Here's Perez. He's got 9. Here's ABC. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
Yeah, I also have to call out the work they've done at the line, and they've been excellent at drawing fouls and capitalizing on those free points.
And he drops the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And the Hawks with possession here. Pass to Daniels. It's good.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Here's Perez. He's got 9. Here's AI. This one for 3. Perez can't hit. Here's Alexander Walker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Nickeil Alexander Walker forcing the hand of the D.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
This is the area of the game we've seen lots of improvement by Alexander Walker.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Perez. He's got 9. Pass to Thompson. Here's ABC. Here's Perez. Inside. Now here's Thompson. Just 3 to shoot. And that one's good. ABC. And San Antonio leads by 4.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
1:52 left in the third quarter. Here's ABC. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. Thompson with it. He has 6. Pass to ABC. Here's AI. 1:36 left in the third. Driving in, Perez. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Here's ABC. 10 points for him. For the lead. Kept alive by Atlanta. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. It's a tie ball game.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Pass to Thompson. Here's ABC. Six on the shot clock. Oh, got a piece of it. 50 seconds left in the third. Here's Daniels. Good. 6 points for him. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Thompson outside. The shot won't fall, and Atlanta will come the other way. Here's ABC. Pass to Alexander Walker. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Hawks lead by 4.
Making it look easy inside. Nikhil Alexander encouraged by his teammates.
Here's Thompson. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Throws it up high.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. C.J. McCollum has been leading the charge for the Atlanta Hawks. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. We'll be right back with you shortly. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Here's Daniels. We've got Green, and it's AI in it small forward. That's the San Antonio 5. Pass to Daniels. Here's ABC. To the paint. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible, and so far they've been super successful using this attack.
Yeah, all throughout the game, the opposition hasn't been able to keep them off the glass, and they're paying for it, giving up second chance points.
The first one falls. So he gets them both. San Antonio trailing here. Now Green. Pass to ABC. Here's Harper. Oh, from deep. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Daniels. Green covering. Goes back up. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
He's trying to help his team shut the door. They don't want to allow any comebacks.
One shot.
And that one misses. Here's Harper. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's Daniels. Green covering. Daniels, that one's true. And now a 12-point Hawks lead.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
On the attack, Green. He gets it in there. Green's got 19 points.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
You're trying to close that gap. It's going to hinge on plays like this one, creating high percentage looks right inside.
From 13. Another shot. Okongwu with the bucket. And the Hawks lead by 12.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Here's ABC. Rejected by Okongwu. And they'll keep possession. Pass to ABC. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
One shot.
A challenging stretch here for San Antonio. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Green. Can't cash in the 10-footer.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense, he might have gotten over-eager.
Here's Daniels. Green covering. Pass to McCullum. And here's Johnson. The baseline J. And that one's long. Out to McCullum. Clock at 6. Let's go with a 3. Here's Daniels. Here's ABC. They shoot again. Here's Daniels. Green covering. And another shot. Rebounded by Green. To the left side wing. Pass to ABC. Outside, Green. Drilled from 11 feet out. Green's got 21.
They saw what the defense was willing to give up, and they seized that opportunity.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Johnson with a bucket.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
And it's a Spurs ball. 15-point game. And it's good for 2.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
And here's McCullum. Pass to ABC. Poke loose. Here's Harper. Down low. Here's Ramos. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, good whistle there.
And he drops the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Pass to McCullum. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And McCullum drops them both. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
There's the steal. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Here's a Kongwu. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Here's Harper. Pass to ABC. Now here's Green. The ball's knocked loose. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Ramos. From outside the arc. No good there. And the Hawks with possession here. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Here's Daniels. Green covering. With the fadeaway. That shot no good. And the Spurs going the other way now. With some arc. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's Daniels. Driving inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Timeout.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio.
Coach really needs to get his guys fired up and attacking the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and it's led to way too many second chance shots.
Here's ABC. Pass to Green. Wide open look. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Here's Daniels. Misses from short range. And San Antonio has possession, trailing by 17. Outside, Green. Pass to Ramos. 4 on the clock. To stop the drought. And they'll get another chance. Here's ABC. Tries again. And he lays it up and in.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Now here's McCollum. Tries to break his ice. Pass to ABC. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And the Hawks lead by 17.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Harper. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And he makes the first. Second free throw, no good. Here's Daniels. McCollum on the wing. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. McCollum's gotten 4 this quarter.
The handles of C.J. McCollum on full display.
Picked his pocket. The shot, no good. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Here's Harper. McCollum defends. Pass to ABC. Here's Ramos. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Hawks. Johnson's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Here's ABC. Okongwu, high post. Here's McCollum. Count it. McCollum's got 23 points. So it's San Antonio now. Here's Harper. Pass to Green. To the wing on the left. Here's ABC, covered by Johnson. San Antonio again missing. Here's Daniels. McCollum outside. Banked it in off the glass. 25 points in the game.
I like how aggressive CJ is on offense. He is taking the shots he wants.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio.
They've committed enough fouls to be in the penalty already. Not good. They really need to concentrate on playing strong defense without getting too physical.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
Man, if only he could play this well every night. This hometown crowd was not prepared for him to just go off like he did in this one. Hawks on D. Outside, Green. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
That free throw misses. And he sinks the second. So it's Atlanta now. McCollum with it. To the inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Putting the fundamentals to work, the pick and roll helps CJ make room for other guys.
Here's Ramos. Pass to Harper. Hey, puts up a three. Sinks the tray.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Here's Atlanta now. They're on a 16-7 run. Up top, McCollum. Here's Okongwu. Back to McCollum. To the left wing. 5 to shoot. Here's ABC. Again, Atlanta.
And since the break, they have looked like a completely different team, especially on offense, where they're really cooking right now.
Green for three. The rebound by the Hawks. Okongwu's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. McCullum outside. Right side Johnson from behind the arc. Harper pulls it in.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Ramos. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on C.J. McCullum.
The officials were right on top of that one.
That one's off. He hits the second from the line.
No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
Here's Wallace. 52 seconds left in the fourth. The shot misses. Here's AI. And that one's good. ABC.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Now McCullum. There's 31 seconds left in the game. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Here's Ramos. Fires in the triple.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
And here's McCullum. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Bryan Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.